So anybody that knows me is I'm a huge like Doctor Who fan, and my favorite villain has always been the Cyberman. They've always been my favorites. The classic images with them, which I think are so much more than a lot of the other villains. And there's so many different versions from the original on that I wanted to do a custom of. Like, there's so many variants of the Cyberman out there. It's just awesome. But most of the customs now are being made with a smaller scale of Doctor Who. And I want to make one that's more the 6-inch scale. And I got so many ideas for those at 6-inch scale to do. And the Cybermen have always been, they are my Doctor Who villain. Because unlike the Daleks, the Cybermen have taken care of business where it needs to be taken care of. At times when it needs to be taken care of. And when I was a kid, one of my favorite toys was the G.I. Joe bats. And these bats were my Cybermen in my toy collection. They were never played as bats, so to speak. They were always played as Cybermen. And when they made the new 6-inch classified G.I. Joe bats, I love the original design, and there's a couple other designs. But, I mean, this design, this one right here, is the Python Patrol, and I nicknamed it the OSHA one. It's a worker safety one, because it looks like it's got some kind of worker safety warning clothes on. So when I decided to take this old Cyberman figure and kit bash it into a new one, it had to be that Python Patrol figure to use. The other ones I love too much, but that Python Patrol, I really didn't love it that much. One of the things about customizing stuff is experimenting. Like the Doctor Who figures are smaller than like 6-inch figures. So I cut this head off a really old Cyberman, and I was wanting to customize this bat into the Cyberman. But of course, like, even though I cut it off and hollowed out the neck, it still won't go down that far because of this neck. So the question I'm asking myself is, even though this looks pretty creepy in stuff with the long neck as a Cyberman, do I take this whole neck out of here and try to build another neck, or do I try to shave down the sides of this and make it go down further? It's all about experimenting. Or I could cut these sidebars off, put it on this, basically slice the face off and put it on this. And then I keep the neck, which is a really good neck joint. So I decided I cut the ear parts off, the antenna, and the face off. I have to heat this a little bit more, and shape it to this, and this should glue on pretty good. I'm liking the way this is looking. Still working on this more. I went here and added, let me focus this. I added some paint details in here, and of course the eyes, and then up here. I might go back and do some stuff like the canisters or something like that. I'm gonna probably leave the boots with some yellow to them, but overall I like how it turned out. Painted all that up. Yeah. And if you get real super up close, you can see some paint issues, but I think it came together pretty good overall.